We need 50 wood, 10 ore, and 120 stone here. Can I move you? I can move you. This halt is a little different from the previous one. It's a tropical biome where one will find more jungles and bogs than in other halts. In a regular playthrough, the pupils start their journey in a large balanced halt, as it's where the tribe had decided to live for the cycle. As such, one can find practically everything there. For now, the pupils are inside. They'll get out when the beast has settled for installation. The caravan moves exactly like pupils, but only has 2 MP. Move the caravan to a strategic location and install the camp. This seems like a good spot. Perfect. So I need wood. And I want to... I can't do anything with that. Okay. I need to look for stone. Maybe I should be having you get wood. Because you need to be able to build a quarry again in order for me to mine stone. I guess they both need to be doing it. Okay. This hill has pepkins. Bog has no resources. Lake has no resources. Mountain has no resources. Plain has one of these woolly beasts. I now have enough wood for Shut to build us a quarry. Oh, a mobile quarry. We need more shit. Okay. But I don't need a mobile quarry for right now. So I'm not going to worry about that. Now I just need to explore the rest of this map so I can find where the stone is. There's the stone. Oh, whoops. I forgot to actually build the building. Shh. Forgot that I have to build the building first. Gosh, I'm so stupid. I need to figure out how I get ore. Okay, I have enough wood. The entire map has been explored and not a trace of ore. You can't repair the railway line without ore. Whisper to Shut that they should build a market by opening Shut's construction. Ugh, why is it always Shut who needs to be doing this shit? Build a market. I need a wool and 100. Ugh, I need wood again. That's fine. Okay. Oh, it's... okay. Rhinophilus are a base resource which can be gathered directly from the caravan. Find and collect a rhinophilo in order to build the market. If you interrupt a pupil taking back resources to a building, those resources will be dropped and lost forever. Unlike other resources, there is only 1 rhinophilo per hex. Wait for the pupil to bring it to the caravan. Okay, I need you to harvest trees again because we need more wood. Need 100 wood and 1 of those rhinophilos. We did it. Shut, you can build a market for us now. Constructing a building here will remove all resources from the hex. What resources are here? Oh, pep. Well, I'm not currently worried about pep, am I? Can you go and get stone for me? We did it. Like all appendices, the market doesn't need a pupil to operate it. Not all resources have the same value, and the exchange rate changes depending on the resource you have to offer. Most of the time, a large part of the sent resources are lost in the run, and the allied tribe receives only a small part. This exchange is therefore a solution of last resort, which wastes a lot of resources. Don't overdo it. What is that? A plane sells pack animal resources depleted. Oh, okay. That's fine. I need ore. I have pepkins. I need 10 ore. I guess pepkins is probably what I want to do then, because there's pepkins over here and over here. Alright, you're not doing anything right now, so you gather pepkins so that way I can do that. I suppose I could also do the wool. Rain is coming. Got 100. So I can get 5 right now. We're halfway there. Now that I'm starting to understand, things are feeling a little less confusing and crazy. Okay, you need to start getting wood for me, please. I've got 194 stone, so I could probably just do a little bit of that, right? I can do 5. There, we've got a little bit extra just in case. Now you go get this last rhinophilo, because that seems like a good resource to bring with me, right? Now we could we could harvest more resources to bring with us if we wanted to. But I think this is just to learn the basics, so I'm gonna not worry about that at the moment. What is this? In as far as the eye, your score depends on your rescued pupils, along with the resources and buildings you have with them. Appendices are buildings carried by rhinophilos. They instinctively follow the caravan and accompany your tribe on every step of the journey. As they have their own rhinophilos, they don't take up space in the stockpile. As such, each appendix built systematically follows the tribe until the eye. Take as much as possible to the eye so that pupils have all they need. So yeah, that is the point here. Is have extra resources, play a little bit of Tetris. Yes. Schutt and Henke have arrived at the Eye. They are impatient to share their newly gained knowledge with the other tribes. In a few blinks, the waves will have covered the entire surface of the world, and all the pupils will have gathered at the Eye. A new cycle comes to a close. By the fire, lost in thought, the two pupils have already left for the next cycle. Climbing the great western cliff will only be a formality. But what will their third cycle ceremony have in store for them? The shapeshifters. Ooh. Help Crack and Scion, two ambitious pupils, to become experts. Learn how to gain experience and choose bonuses in the trade wheel. Okay. And how to feed your pupils. Pupils are metamorphs by nature. As long as they can remember, animal instincts have followed them in all their tasks. Like the center of the eye naturally dilating in the darkness, a pupil's form shifts, as if its body instinctively knows the best form to take for the task at hand. Every pupil has, from their first cycle, taken on the appearance of a red panda. All tribes need to harvest resources. Quickly enough, it's this reassuring and familiar form that shapes their day-to-day routine. Some silhouettes are much less habitual, and are only worn by elder pupils, or their younger prodigies. Other forms are so rare that no one can say if they really exist. The elders say that these animals evolve, that they have seen them become rarer and rarer before disappearing, just as they see the birth of new animals. Young pupils often speak by the fireside of shapes with long horns as complex as oak in winter. They also mention web-footed batrachians, able to breathe underwater. With shadow puppetry, they amuse themselves by showing off the shapes that fill their dreams. Interesting. Krak has always been teller of campfire legends. At each meet, the elders seek Krak dancing around them, catching every last crumb of each story. Krak wants to become an engineer. Whenever the opportunity presents itself, Krak builds and builds. The status of expert is only achievable with experience. For now, despite having built a great many structures, Krak is still only a little bird. The little bird dreams of the day when it can become a toucan with a majestic beak. Scion, the other pupil of Krak's circle, has the same aspirations in another domain, to become an expert in fruit harvesting and learn the famous candied fruit recipe from the elders. This recipe lets the maker sublimate fruits into something much more nourishing. This is a circle filled with the hope and ambition. So we start here. And these seem to be flooded already. I mean, not that one, but these ones. Why are they even there? The pupils will need a raft to take this path. Okay. So first and foremost, Crack. Oh my word. There's so much on here. The caravan is here. The tribe already has building a pasture. The building allows for shearing and stalking people. This wool can be used for making hangings, warm clothes or to insulate buildings. Start to complete the objective by signing Scion to Pepkin harvesting. Explore the halt with Crack to try and find some wool. So we've got a little white fox, it looks like. We've got the red panda. We've got, looks kind of like a goat. A bird. The axolotl. a grower, which also kind of looks a little bit goat or ram like. Maybe this is a young deer, because this looks like a deer's antlers. And this looks like a fox as well. Can you get this thing out of the way, please? Crack is gonna explore. And Scion is going to gather pepkins. Even though Scion is harvesting pepkins, the tribe's stock is running out. Pupils consume food each turn. When there is nothing left to eat, they lose health. When they no longer have any health, they are called back to the Sai. You must therefore keep an eye on them and feed them. Okay. Pepkins are resilient fruits that can be found in every region. They are the basis of a good diet. Pupils eat 6 per day. Jesus. Okay, so now I have an actual look at the... So that's a rabbit, and that's a pig. This kind of looks like a badger, and this also looks like a fox to me. Every harvest cycle, build, or production that a pupil performs will bring them experience in the trade they practice. After gaining a certain amount of experience, they gain bonus or talents that will make them better at that trade. These bonuses only apply while the pupil is working in that specific trade. The central wheel represents the base trades, which later specialize into expert trades. Scion already has a lot of experience as a gatherer and already benefits from a few bonuses. Scion requires less food than Crack, for instance. Soon, Scion will be able to specialize as a fruit gatherer and take on a new appearance. Look at Crack's talents by clicking on their name. So I want to go for fruit gatherer. Currently, I don't understand how to put points into this stuff, though. Crack has gained experience here. Yep, that makes sense. Crack has gained, yeah, even at the center of the eye, some of the buildings are Crack originals. Progress as a builder is gained by constructing new buildings. Pupil with experience in a trade will be more efficient than one with no experience, thanks to their bonuses. Now that one makes sense. And I can change your colors from in here. Run! Run, Crack! Ah, some peeps. These creatures are friendly and willingly let pupils unburden them of their wool. They hate rain and generally hide during a downpour. This pasture is a mobile building. It's far from the peeps, and harvesting their wool will take forever. Fortunately, it's a mobile building. It can be moved. Okay. Repack. It's Crack's job to reinstall the building. Open Crack's construction menu. Put it here, right? This halt is rather peaceful. There are a lot of resources and many peeps to provide wool. Crack wants to take advantage of this calm to build a new building that will be of use later on. Since the last halt, Scion has mentioned the need for this installation. Even though Scion has been harvesting without fail since the beginning of the halt, an evolution has not yet come. There is not much left to learn as a gatherer, and since the last halt, Scion has learned nothing new. Despite feeling that there must be a way to improve and specialize, Scion lacks a place to truly find personal enrichment. The caravan can only let pupils gain experience in a base trade. Pupils who work from the caravan will stagnate and never evolve. To specialize, a pupil must work in a building linked to their desired trade. Okay. Scion must work in a harvest hut rather than in a caravan. It's the only way the pupil can gain experience in a higher trade. Build a mobile harvest hut. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so while that's happening, I want you to go gather wool, and you build, not a market, harvest hut. I need 70 wood, or I need 30 wood and 40 wool, which is the one I would definitely want to be doing, right? Okay, so you go gather wood for a minute. I think that should be enough by now. And we'll put it here because it's right next to two of those. And you will keep collecting wool for me for now because we need lots of it apparently. Oops, select. Now it is your turn to... I don't know, how do I get your specialization? Oh, has that done it? No, surely not. I want you to do that. And I want you to... I don't know, what else can you build? Sawmill, a quarry, a mine, a pasture. Sawmill seems like a good one. Cyan has finally gained experience. Open the trade wheel. Gained experience is represented by a blue gauge around the next bonus. It's these. When the gauge is filled, the pupil gains a level. Cyan has gained the first level as a fruit gatherer. Choose one of the two bonuses. This choice is definitive. The bonus will only apply while Cyan is in the form of a fruit gatherer. It's the first step towards expertise and the famous candied fruit recipe. Pupil is an expert when they have maximum experience in a higher trade. They can choose one of the two permanent bonuses. So that's that one. So do I want more fruit per harvest, or do I want more experience per harvest? I think I want more fruit per harvest. Crack, you need... I don't know what the mobile buildings are constructed. So I have Builder 3. An engineer specialized in the construction of mobile buildings requires... Oh, okay, so I have to be specifically looking to build mobile buildings in order to do engineer. So doing this was a bad choice. But if I use it to get wood and then right? How much do I need for a mobile sawmill? I need... I need 100 wood for a quarry. I need 80 wood, 80 stone, and 120 wool for a mobile quarry or a mobile mine to make iron. So that's what we got to do here. might be the first one that I lose because I'm a little bit blown away by how much is going on. I'm gonna do this for a moment. We have 120 wood right now. I now need 80 stone. Oh wait, to do the stone I need the quarry. Ah! Wait. There's no stone on this map. So I'm going to need a... Can I build a market without a refinalo? No. How am I gonna do the quarry thing? That doesn't make sense to me. I'm lost. Maybe I'm not gonna do that here. Maybe the point of the first one is her. And they're gonna get theirs next. I don't know. I'm just gonna focus on the task at hand here at the moment. We have enough. I see. It's getting more complex. This halt is an ancient forest biome. It is probably filled with ancient historic buildings. This is the last halt before the eye. The tribe is finally at the end of its journey. They must cross a wide ravine using a zip line to reach the eye. It's not possible for just anyone. Only an engineer can prepare a safe passage. It's time for crack skills to shine to become an engineer before the waters reach the tribe.